Tell him. I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women.
Come on, D. Wade. This video is brought to you by Food for the Poor. Food for the Poor. Y'all, I've been doing a campaign for Food for the Poor to help people who are refugees from Ukraine. I know a lot of people are criticizing Ukraine, the government. I don't care what they're doing. God has called us to be the hands and feet, and we're going to help and feed and support people who need our help. I've been doing this on my radio show, so I want to give you guys an opportunity to give. You don't have to give. I don't care if you give or not. It's up between you and God. If you give $1, that's 4 meals. If you give $1,000, that's 4,000 meals. A person who was watching my show today challenged the entire audience. He gave $1,000 of Food for the Poor, and they're legit, ladies and gentlemen. That money goes straight to the people. He gave $1,000 of Food for the Poor, and my family matched that. And so I want to give you guys the opportunity to give. All you got to do is hit the link in the description section or go to my website, theofficertatum.com, click on the Help Ukraine banner. I want to see how many people God has blessed to be able to bless somebody else. You can give $1, and that's for 4 meals. You fed 4 people with $1. And if you give $20 or whatever God has blessed you to give, just give. I want to see how much we can do for people in need all over the world. Food for the Poor is a great organization. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get a notification anytime I go live and make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, D. Wade, what in the flying flip are you doing? Shout out to my boy Right Wing Angel. Whenever y'all see this, go follow Right Wing Angel. He always posting the best of the best. D. Wade files a petition to legally turn his son into his daughter. I'm never going to understand this. I do not understand it. I will never understand this. He wants to change this boy legally, change his name from Zion to Zaya. He want to change his legal gender to a girl, and it's a little kid. This boy ain't hit puberty yet. What do you think is going on, Mr. Tatum? When you got a toxic woman, everything you do is rooted in toxicity. I honestly believe when you got so much money and you are chasing fame and you're chasing acceptance, you're willing to do anything to stay relevant. D. Wade is retired. His time has passed. Gabrielle Union, I ain't seen her in a movie ever since the last one. But they want to be a part of the alphabet soup. And what are they going to do? Pimp their boy out so that they can still be relevant, a part of the alphabet soup. Let me tell you what happens to young people. And I wish they would be honest, but they ain't never going to be honest, y'all. When you little and you ain't hit puberty yet, they can dress you up and pimp you out and do whatever they want to do. But when this boy turn 15, turn 18, turn 20, he gonna be 6'9" and gonna have a 30 shoe. And they ain't gonna tell him that ain't no man gonna think you a girl and gonna wanna be with you if you 6'9" with a size 30 shoe. You ain't gonna get nobody. And then you're going to go on to the party and hang out with your friends and hang out with your girlfriends, and they're going to talk about giving birth to children. They're going to talk about what happens every month. They're going to talk about dating men. And you know what? Men are going to want to date them. They're not going to want to date you. But when you're little and you're cute and you're little and they can dress you up, they sell you a nightmare. They don't tell you these things. And why do you think that the rate for these kids are so high? It's because they don't tell them that. They're in their, what they call it, prepubescent stage. And they don't know what's going on. They don't understand the world. They don't know what their emotions feel like. And D. Wade should know better. He remember when he turned 18, when he hit puberty, he started liking girls and started growing facial hair and all this other stuff started happening to him. He know better, but why'd he do his son like that? Why'd he do his son like that? It's like it's okay for your son. If your son is struggling, go get him some help. Love on your son. It's okay for your son to may have some feminine tendencies. It's called Metro. That don't mean you have to turn into a girl. And then there's a picture, Nick, I want you to put it up on the screen. There's a picture that shows him and they in a family picture and the boy kissing another boy that was a girl. And the boy turned into a girl and the girl turned into a boy and they kissing in the picture. It's about perversion, ladies and gentlemen. This is no reason that a man should be doing this to his son. And I'm going to hit it every single time I can. I'm going to talk about it every single time I can because this stuff is wrong. It's wrong. Now, we live in America. You do whatever you want to do. And we also live in America. I can comment on the things that I think you're doing wrong. Now, I ain't raising Zaya and Zay and them. I ain't raising none of them. But if that boy was living in my house, you're going to put that purse down. You're going to take off all that stuff. You're going to wear clothes like a boy until you 18. And when you 18, you can turn into Zazazia. You can start stripping. You can do whatever you want to do. You grown. You ain't in my house no more. But until then, you teach your children to do right. D. Wade out here talking about we don't raise our children. We should let them be who they going to be. We should let them be who they're going to be. Nick wrote a clip in there on that one.
It's not our job and our responsibility to tell you who you are. You are going to be who you're going to be. It's my job to try to put you in the best positions to help you reach that goal of who you want to be. But it's not my job to tell you.
We should let them be who they're going to want to be. That is a lie from the pit of hell. You raise your child up in the ways that the Lord has called you to raise them. You teach them their way. They don't know how to ride a bike. You teach them how to ride a bike. They don't know how to talk. You teach your kids how to talk. They don't know how to shake hands. They don't know how to communicate. That's why you teach your kids how to communicate. Why do you think they go to school? They don't know math at the womb, but somehow they know what their gender is. They don't know how to talk, but they know what their gender is. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with this. I didn't say it enough. D. Wade, you better repent to God because you out here cutting up. Thugger, you out here cutting up. I'll talk to y'all later. Food for the poor. Go ahead and donate and help out. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.